My name is Mantas, and I head up the content marketing team at a tech company, Socialbakers. Now, today I want to speak to you about AI image recognition because it is changing marketing and probably forever. Here's what you need to know about it, and this is how it will change your day-to-day. Now, AI isn't a new trend in marketing. Complex algorithms have been applied to budget allocation, task automation, and performance analysis. But now this is slowly but surely moving into the creative field. And this isn't a small deal. All right, so how does it work? AI in image recognition is essentially a set of algorithms that are trained to identify patterns in images or videos on the individual pixel level. It can learn from those patterns, improve its accuracy over time, and speed with which it finds them. Now, it requires huge amounts of photos to train so that it can learn all the possible objects or elements in any image or video. And once it's done, it unlocks pretty crazy new tools and completely changes the entire process of content ideation, creation, and simply just how we get good content ideas out to market. All right, so this is how it helps. Trend recognition. Every marketer knows that hours go into content trend analysis every week, month, or quarter. It's often the slowest part of the entire creation process. It's also hardly ever backed by any real data that supports the content ideas brought to the table. You know, we marketers often work on a hunch. AI image recognition replaces the tedious process of sifting through hundreds of images either on Google or manually going through social media campaigns online to find and save the best ideas. So that tedious selection process that's usually driven by your gut feeling is replaced with AI's ability to identify exactly what you're looking for from like millions of images. Your storyboard, your ideas are now backed by data. Logo recognition. Now, it's an obvious one, but it's especially critical to brand marketers. Think event sponsorships. Currently, brand marketers are primarily measuring their sponsorship results based on surveys, statistical data provided by either the event organizers themselves or the data on the coverage of those events through TV or online broadcasts. What's usually missing is knowing how much more brand lift did you gain from your sponsorship through the event coverage on social media, a channel that is a huge slice of the pie. AI logo recognition allows marketers to instantly calculate how much more exposure did their brand get from their logo being visible in the images and videos shared across social media. This is only the first application. You can add to the list items like influencer marketing, brand loyalty, brand recognition. What's key to take away here is that this is not something you can actually do manually, right? You simply wouldn't know where to turn. With AI, this is a click of a button process. Interest recognition. Now, the end goal for all of us marketers is to understand what our audiences truly care about. It is the core of every strategy and every campaign. In this sense, every puzzle piece to building a full picture of the consumer is invaluable. With the latest AI vision image recognition technology, you can actually use AI to find images based on your audience interests. That's based on your actual marketing persona interests. Personas that can now be defined by marketing technology itself. This is the kind of innovation that does change marketing. It redefines how we approach content creation. And while it may take a second to let go of the practices and habits we've built over a long period of time in the creative area, there is little doubt that those creative marketers that are able to readily equip AI as part of their toolset will not only be able to bring about the best ideas, but likely skip miles ahead of what we thought possible creatively. All right, so I'll leave you here for now. There's a lot of food for thought. But if you'd like to know more, get in touch with me. I'd love to share a little bit more about what we do.